Secretary Pompeo, I was with you back in Brussels last December when you gave that speech before the German Marshall Fund, talking about Trump's view on policy, his view of international institutions and multilateral agreements. You recently said at the Claremont Institute you didn't get a lot of applause for that. I remember that, but you did talk about reforming these institutions rather than the U.S. abandoning them. Have you seen improvements in our allies meeting their obligations and improvements in these international institutions since that time?
Emerald, we've seen some progress, not nearly as much as we would hope. As I spoke about in Brussels, right, it's not about multilateralism for the sake of multilateralism. It's where does it make sense to join together as nations, communities, to achieve common sets of ends. So we've made progress. It's certainly the case that more NATO countries are participating more, providing more of their resources to make sure that our collective defense is secure. We've seen some success in Asia as well, Southeast Asia, nations forming in an organization called ASEAN who are stepping forward to do the right thing for their own defense. So we've made real progress, but there's a lot more to do.
What would you like to see?
Every country has to make a fundamental decision. Are they going to protect their own sovereignty? Are they going to count on someone else to do it for them? President Trump's view and our view is we each have the obligation. President Trump talks about it as America first. That doesn't mean America alone. There's lots of places where we're collectively better off if we work together. But you have to be realistic, and you have to accept that the first responsibility to grow your own economy, to secure your own nation, to ensure that your borders provide you with the sovereignty that you need, that first responsibility falls on the leaders of those countries. And we're asking every one of those nations to step up to do that, and then we'll be happy to be a good partner alongside them.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.